What's going on, guys? Welcome to Soniq Sounds. It is an exciting time to be using Logic Pro X. Logic just dropped a massive update with some big features. First one is live loops. So if you're used to Ableton Pro, you can do things like triggering loops right from your set. You can see this section right here. I have the Logic Pro pulled up, so we'll kind of walk through these really quickly. Also, you have a sampler and a quick sampler, so this is your replacement for EXS24 and has some awesome features. Also, a sampler where you can just bring audio in and you can also record your own samples right in. So for those that like doing Foley or any other kind of cool effects, you can do that here as well. Then you have your step sequencer. This is similar to what we've seen in Studio One, where you can draw in your patterns and then you can also go and draw in triplets and do different effects to your different steps, play the pattern differently. And obviously you have the drum machine designer. So let's jump into it. When you get the new Logic Pro, it's going to look the same, but you're going to see a few different things. At the top, you have the place where you can trigger different patterns, and also on the side you see your traditional view. So this is kind of like the Ableton session view and also the clips view. So let's go and explore some of the new instruments. So first one, let's go to your sampler and pull it up. Looks very different, very intimidating, but you can just choose what you want to see and whatnot by clicking these on and off buttons at the top. Then you have your quick sampler. You just go in and load up the quick sampler. You can also record your sound, choose an input 1 or 2, and then you can record your audio.
Record your audio.
It is super dope. I can definitely see myself using this. And then also they have the pattern sequencer. So let's get to creating a pattern right here in this clips type of a view. All you're going to do is create a new software instrument. I'm going to create an ultrabit instance. And then let's just pick up a regular hip hop 90s kit. And how do you actually go and create a pattern? Well, you're going to right click on one of these empty shells and you're going to say create a pattern. Super simple to create a pattern. We're going to create a reggaeton type of a pattern. So let me just choose a different hip hop kit so it's going to sound a little better. And let's see how this sounds. Okay, now you're going to be like, how do I do triplets? How do I change a pattern? Well, you click this arrow on your hi-hat and you can see the velocity that you can do this in and also the note repeat. So let's say I want to repeat this note 3 times, triplet, or 4 times. Super dope. Let's reduce the tempo. Super dope. And also you can choose the direction these patterns play in. So let's say for my hi-hat, I kind of wanted to play reverse, or I wanted to go up once and then come back once, or play it randomly. Let's do random and see what kind of pattern it generates. Super dope. And how do you bring this into your session? Well, you just kind of go like this and you bring it into your session, and then you can get rid of this, and then you can start messing around with this pattern right here. And then let's say you have a piano or your keys, you can start playing your chords in here and make a track. Super dope. So now we have that. Now let's create one of those Foley samples that I was talking about. I know I have my audio recorded in one of them. So we are going to go and load a quick sampler. So let's go to a quick sampler. We're going to do a stereo track and I'm going to record a little tss. So choose your input. Tss. Okay, so we have that. Let's kind of bring it lower. And that is my recorded hi-hat. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use a pattern sequencer to create a pattern for that as well. Create a pattern cell. Let's go here and see how this particular pattern, I'm just going to bring it here, let it play, and then change the pattern. Change the velocity a little bit. You can tell that this has a lot of capability of creating a bunch of different type of effects and things like that. You can also create a gate, so how much of the sound is going to cut through, what kind of root note it's going to play, whether you want to join the notes or not. I mean, the possibilities are countless. Another super cool thing is you can now create your own vocal sample, so kind of like the DJ Snake type. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a software instrument. Again, I'm just going to do a quick sampler. This is going to be phenomenal for a lot of people, and I'm going to try and attempt and sing a note. So let's go to recorder, and I'm just going to do a little a vocal thing and see how that sounds. All right. So again, it found out what the root note was. It was D sharp, so it already placed it. So now it's going to play in keys. So, all right, just check the EQ. I love it that they have a high quality EQ now. The graphics are a bit smoother. So now I have that. Just add a bit of reverb to this. We're going to use chroma verb. And now let's try and play a melody on this. Obviously, that's a rough melody I just made, but you can see how powerful this is. Like, you can just get to your creative zone, create these little clips, create different sections, and get right to it. So that was a quick walk through Logic Pro X and some of the new tools that it comes with. I'll be doing more videos on how to create songs with some of these utilities that the new update comes with. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment below, and I will see you guys at the next one.